everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be my empties video. My little pink trash can is looking kind of full lately, so I've decided to clear it out, show you guys everything that I have used up and let you know my feedback on them. I usually call my empties videos like repurchase or regret because I kind of can give you guys a better idea, a better review on them since I've gone through the products, just let you know what I think about them, let you know if it didn't work out for me or if I'm going to go repurchase it because I ended up loving it so much. I love watching empties videos because I find the reviews so helpful, and seeing what people actually go through, it can be so hard to go through makeup and beauty products and skincare, so it's interesting to see what we're actually using up. So I'm just gonna go through my little trash can here and show you guys what I've used up, let you know my thoughts on them. So if you would like to see my beauty empties, my first beauty empties of 2017, please keep watching. Okay, so I went through a body wash finally. This was from like, what's that store? Oh, Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. This is their Vanilla Bean Noel. I got it because it said sparkling snowflake scrub and I was like, why not? I thought it was fine, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I only purchase from Bath and Body Works when they're having like really amazing sales, and that's when I picked this one up. I thought it was fine. It's not anything I need to like run out and repurchase, but if they're having another like bomb sale, I would totally get one. I used up some hair care. This is the L'Oreal Triple Resist Reinforcing Conditioner. I've had this like for a really long time and it took me really long to go through it. There's just so many conditioners that I feel like weigh down my hair, and I have really thin hair, so when something starts to weigh down my hair, it's just a disaster. It's so thin, it won't stay in ponytails, like it doesn't look good. So this I used so sparingly because I just didn't love it. I don't know why I just didn't throw it away. I should have, because why? But I just like feel guilty doing it. But I used it up. It took me a while, but I went through it. I definitely would not repurchase this. This one was a regret. This little package in here, this is from the Tarte like pack your bags. They're under eye rescue eye masks. These eye masks are amazing, and I realized after I used them the first time, a lot of people say that you can reuse them. They just put them back in here and then reuse them like 4 times or something, and I'm like, I'm totally doing that. The first time I used them, I just threw them away, and then I saw someone else was filming a video and they said they're actually reusable. I'm like, why did I not know that the first time? These are so good. I love under eye masks. I love under eye like hydration because I can tend to get dry under eyes. The Tarte ones are so good. I would totally repurchase these when I run out. So I feel like this has been in a beauty empties in the past. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's the facial radiance pads. I've already repurchased these. I'm already using them. I mean, since I first bought these, I have not had them not in my collection because I think they are that good. So they say to help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. First Aid Beauty is really good for sensitive skin, which I do have sensitive skin. I like to use it. It just really makes your face feel so clean, like squeaky clean. I love it. I travel with them all the time. I just think they're so good. I always have these around, always. So I had to get rid of a pair of lashes. These were from Dodo lashes. They were in the style D105. I really liked these lashes. The band was a little hard to get a hold of, but once I finally felt like I was getting a hang of the band, I liked the lashes a lot more. The D105s weren't totally my style, but sometimes when I wanted to like step outside my comfort zone, I found myself reaching for these lashes, but they just got reused and abused, and it was finally time to let them go to their final resting place. I think Dodo lashes are only like $5, so they're pretty inexpensive. I don't think I would do the same style, the D105, but maybe if I found something a little like wispier, I would do them, but yeah, my Dodo lashes gotta go. This is another product that I feel like is probably in every single beauty empties video. It's from Neutrogena. It's their makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I go through these like crazy. I travel with them. I use them on nights where like I get home late and I don't feel like I can go through my whole skincare regime. I just take my makeup off with the cleansing towelette. So handy to have. The Neutrogena ones are probably my favorites. These are the ones that I'm always repurchasing. Love them. So this is from Tarte. This was their Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I got like a little deluxe size, like from when I ordered from Ulta. If you ordered so much Tarte, you got the free deluxe primer, and it's totally empty, and I'm actually bummed. I'm not a huge primer person, and I say it a lot. Like sometimes I even forget to put primers on. Like I'm a bad primer person. but this one was really good, and it had a really good scent to it, but it was very smoothing. Like, it definitely reminded me of the Makeup Forever smoothing primer that everyone loves, that I myself love. It really reminded me of that, and once I started getting low on it, I found myself like using it more sparingly and sparingly, because I was like, no, I don't want to run out of it. So I was kind of shocked. Even though it is a deluxe size, so it was smaller, it was still, I mean, it was a decent size, and I went through it. So I actually would repurchase this one as a full size. I thought it was really good. So if you need a new good smoothing primer, check out the Tarte one. So this is some more cleansing towelettes. This is from Simple. It's their Sensitive Skin Expert Cleansing Facial Towels. This was just a little guy. It had 7 wipes in there. I think it came in like a subscription box. So really the only thing that I used these for was to like take off swatches when I was filming videos or taking photos or things like that. That's what I used these for. I didn't use these on my face. I just tend to prefer the Neutrogena ones for my actual face. 2 things from Juice Beauty. One, I thought I mentioned in a Beauty's Empty video, but maybe not. It's the Green Apple Age Defy Moisturizer. Oh no, because this one I actually did go through. This one's actually empty. I had a couple things. I bought a set from Juice Beauty, a skincare set from them, and I ended up not loving some products. So I think it was my past empties video where I just was like getting rid of the products that I didn't love. But this moisturizer I did like. They had an AM one that I didn't like, but this one was for PM. I thought it was a nice moisturizer. I mean, I'm not going to say it's my favorite, and I'm not going to repurchase this. The only thing that really blew me away from Juice Beauty was their full strength apple peel. That's the only thing that I would repurchase from them. It was still fine. It was nice to try out Juice Beauty in a set, but not enough for me to repurchase. And then the other one from Juice Beauty was the Green Apple Brightening Gel Cleanser. I liked this cleanser, not enough to repurchase it though. I liked that it came in a good size because I felt like I did get a lot of good use out of it. Like, instead of coming in a smaller size like the moisturizer, it came in a bit of a bigger size. Again, I liked it. It says it exfoliates and refines. I didn't feel like it was really exfoliating. I use a lot of different exfoliators. I didn't really feel that. I thought it was okay for sensitive skin as well. Again, I just thought it was nice. It wasn't anything that leapt out at me and said I had to repurchase, but it was nice. But yeah, I used these up from Juice Beauty. So I went through a foundation, which I feel like is kind of shocking. I feel like I haven't mentioned going through a foundation. I mean, I don't know if ever in any of my beauty empties I've mentioned a foundation, so this is kind of weird. But this is from L'Oreal. It's the True Match Lumi Cushion. So I kind of struggle with this foundation because I really did like it. I really did like it when it first came out. It was getting a lot of hype because, you know, cushion foundation at the drugstore. People were kind of going wild over it. So people were kind of going crazy. This is what it looks like on the inside. You have the cushion filled with your product here. So I went out and bought it. I thought it was really good, like really good. Like I liked it, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally, you know, going to repurchase this again. I think it's fantastic. But it comes with 0.51 ounces of product, and that is not a lot, and this is more expensive. This was like $14 or $15 or something for not a lot of product, and I went through it. I don't feel like I used this foundation enough to justify going through that much product. I took the cushion out, I flipped it over. At one point I was taking the cushion and literally like squeezing it out, trying to get as much as I could onto my brush. I don't know, now that I've actually gone through it, I would not be able to repurchase this because I don't feel like it's worth the price. Like, even though it's drugstore and, you know, I'm not paying $40, $50, even $30 for a foundation, I'm still paying $15 for a foundation and going through it way too fast in my opinion, and not using it that much. There's other foundations where I can't put them down. Like, I bought the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, the original that comes in like the glass jar. I purchased that way before this, and I wear that foundation so often, and I feel like I'm still not even close to being done with it. And this one I already used up. I'm like, that doesn't seem like a very good value to me. So even though I really liked the foundation, I liked it on the face, I thought the cushion was cool, I'm not gonna repurchase it. Ended up not being worth it. So we're just about done. I used up a fresh, this is the Soy Face Cleanser. I believe I got this on my birthday from the Sephora gift. I wonder what the Sephora birthday gift is this year, because it's almost my birthday, so that's exciting. But I used up the Soy Face Cleanser, really liked it. I ended up really liking Fresh. I remember they gave us a mask too for the birthday gift, and I really liked that one too. I'd probably repurchase Fresh, maybe if they had like a set, because I'm obsessed with like skincare sets. I'll probably repurchase it. So this one was so funny. I got this from Octoly to test out. This was a Vitalizing Nutrition hair pack. This is what it looked like. I did an Instagram video with it so I could review it over there and like show you guys how I did it. I did not end up looking anything like the girl in this photo. Like mine was all like weird and crazy, and I wanted to test it out because I just thought it would be cool, but B, I was like, what if I find this and I really love it? Like I'm always on the search for like products that are gonna make my hair look totally bomb. And no, it ended up being way more confusing than I thought it was going to be. And basically it just deposited the product like right at the back of my head and nowhere else. Like even though you were supposed to massage it in, and I spent a long time massaging everything in with the hair mask on, all of the product went in one spot on the back of my head. So then even after I washed my hair, I felt like I had like a grease spot back there. So unfortunately this one didn't work out for me. I think it's from Dory Cosmetics. It's a Korean brand, but no, the revitalizing hair mask, fun to try, but no. So this was very sad. The next two products you guys might be really sad over. This was from GlamGlow. This was their Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It was just like a little deluxe guy, but it was like 100 points on Sephora. And I don't know if you would be able to see, I used it one time, and I cannot remember how Aries got into it, but she chewed the cap off. Luckily she didn't get any actual like product in her. I was able to catch her like she had just chewed the cap off. She didn't swallow the cap or anything like that, so it wasn't bad, but I mean I couldn't use it again, so I was like, cool, I got one use out of this. Like, that dog. So that was depressing, but I remember I liked it a lot. I think I would want to try it a few more times before I would purchase a bigger size of it because GlamGlow is so expensive, but I know a lot of people really like it, and I wish I'd been able to get a few more uses out of it. So maybe if it goes back as like a point perker or something, I'll try it again, but that was a bummer.
Choker is giving me... I stopped filming for a little bit to let my camera cool down, and I saw that my choker was like completely untied, so then I retied it, and then it keeps flipping up, and like, what is this?
So this one is incredibly sad. We just had a casualty today. I know you guys are gonna be upset about it. I was real mad about it. Another beauty blender bites the dust, and not any beauty blender, the brand new Sigma Beauty 3D HD blender. I went out for lunch, I came home, and my husband was like, I have some bad news, because this is not the first sponge that Aries has eaten. This is not the second sponge that Aries has eaten, and she always goes after my good, expensive ones. Why? Why? This isn't even on the market yet, you guys. Like, Sigma sent me these early to test out. Luckily, they sent me a black one as well that I'm pretty sure is still alive, but my pink one is gone. I used this 2 times. 2 times. 2 times I used this. And now I have to throw it away. I'm incredibly upset about this. But I've been raving about the 3D blenders. They're ones that I definitely rebuy. They have so many different like angles to them and stuff. I have a lot of videos on Instagram using them so you can see all of them. So you can see all the different uses for it. But such a good blender. They're $15, I believe, and they come on sale late February. So they might already be for sale by the time this video goes up. But yeah, don't let your dogs near them, because this is what happens. Don't go out for lunch, because when you come home, this is what you're gonna come home to. And then I'm pretty sure everything else I have in here is sheet masks, because I have a obsession with sheet masks lately. I can't stop using them. So I have a lot from S&P. I love these sheet masks. I feel like I've talked about them in a YouTube video, and I gave a bunch away in my Best of Beauty 2016 giveaway video, I think it was, that I gave them away. I have a bunch of different kinds. So I have like the Animal, which is for, it says it recharges exhausted skin. The Dragon is a soothing mask to take care of sensitive and red skin. So it's like whatever it is that you think you need at that moment. Like I remember the other day I was so dry, so I grabbed out the Otter one because it's an aqua moisture mask to reinforce moisture retention of dry and water insufficient skin. And I felt like so moisturized after using that one. So I think those are my only ones from S&P that I've used lately. You can get these at Ulta. I highly recommend these. Like, I've been recommending these like crazy. I think it's so cool to grab a bunch of them and then just be able to pick and choose like whatever it is that your need is for that night. That's kind of like how you grab your sheet mask. These are really good. This one was a crazy one. I got this one from Octoly as well, and I do have an Instagram video, so I'll try to leave it linked down below. This was from Estee Lauder. It was their Advanced Night Repair Concentrated Recovery Power Foil Mask. So it was wild because when you put it on, how you put it on, like what's visible to other people, and like when you look in the mirror is foil, so it looks like you just have a bunch of like tin foil on your face. So it says high performance foil backed sheet mask creates a perfect protective barrier. It allows our potent repair technologies to penetrate fast and deep within skin surface and helps lock in moisture so skin emerges more radiant and more translucent than ever. So it was really cool. I liked it because I thought that it stayed on the face well. I wasn't quite sure because this was definitely the most different face mask that I've ever tried. But the whole idea is like really locking in that moisture in your skin, and I mean, I felt like I looked pretty darn hydrated and moisturized after that. I don't know, I liked it. I don't know how much these are. I should probably look at that. I have a feeling that, like, just to be honest, I probably wouldn't repurchase them because I have a feeling, I know I looked once at the price and I had a feeling it was expensive, and I'm like, I don't know, because I have so many other sheet masks that I like that are a little bit more affordable, but it was still a cool idea and I was really excited to be able to try it out. So it was cool, but I probably won't repurchase it. I've also been trying out BioBell sheet masks quite a bit, so I have 2 here. They sent me their online diary of beauty sheet masks, which was such a cool idea. I know I put them in my newsletter recently too, like that's how much I really have been enjoying the BioBell sheet masks, and I'll link it below. You can get these on Ulta. I'll link the set that they have because again, like the S&P, their sheet masks have like different needs for your skincare or like whatever it is that you're looking for that night. You can grab out a different mask, which I just thought was really neat. So like this one, it says to hydrate and nourish. This is their hashtag stay gorgeous with almond oil and vitamin E. And then the other one I used up is the hashtag after party, which soothes and brightens skins with blueberries and yogurt. I like these because I feel like the sheet masks are a little bit like smaller maybe, and they just fit on my face better. I feel like with a lot of sheet masks, sometimes they're so big that it doesn't look right on my face, and they're kind of like sliding around everywhere and just like doesn't fit well. I didn't feel that way with BioBell, so I don't know, that was a good thing for me. I guess it probably depends on your face shape, but for me it worked out really well. And I really liked their idea of buying like the 6-pack. I thought that was really cool, so I'll leave that link down below. Again, you can get these at Ulta, but I've been really happy with BioBell. So I loved the S&P sheet masks and I loved BioBell, and this one I didn't expect to love and I actually did. I don't know if I could pick a favorite out of those 3. Like these 3 brands that I'm talking about have definitely become favorites of mine for sheet masks, but these were really good. These are from Too Cool for School. This is the egg cream mask. So this is a firming mask with collagen and egg yolk extract. Inside it says it comes with an ultra microfiber sheet. It was interesting when you open it up because it has like a protective like netting on it almost, which I've never seen in a sheet mask. And once you take that off, you put the sheet mask on. What I liked about this sheet mask, again, like kind of like the BioBell where it was kind of smaller and more fitted to the face, this actually fits to your face. Like when you put it on, it is on. You can't move it around. So you want to really make sure you're putting it in the right spot, because once you put it down, I don't know how it does it, but it is on your skin. I thought that was so cool. I could get up, I could move around, I could probably do a workout with this mask on and it wasn't gonna go anywhere. I thought that was so cool. And it just, yeah, it felt really good on the skin. You know, it did all that good stuff that it said that it should do. It says, highly concentrated egg yolk extract and enriched collagen deliver deep nourishment to sagging skin to increase elasticity and firmness. Again, I've been really happy with these sheet masks. I would totally repurchase them. They're $6 for a sheet mask, which I do think is pricey. You can get these at Sephora, so I'll leave them a link down below. But honestly, I think they're really good. I have been recommending these, and I think that they're really good. I would totally get more of these. I have one more, I think, that I still need to use, but then I think I would want to keep these around in my collection. So the Too Cool for School brand, yeah, These guys have been good. I would repurchase these, but I have a deep love for sheet masks. Clearly, I love using them. I sheet mask about 3 times a week, maybe, I would say. And S&P, BioBell, and now Too Cool for School. I definitely see myself repurchasing from all 3 of these brands, and I would highly recommend each one. Okay, guys, that's gonna be everything for my latest beauty empties video. My little garbage can is now empty, once again, ready to be filled up with more products that I'm going through. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this empties video or found it helpful. Let me know in the comments down below, have you used any of these products that I've mentioned? Have you gone through them? What do you think? I always love to get your comments. I read and respond to all of them, so thank you guys so much. A reminder that I do have a giveaway going on now as well. It'll be linked in the description box below. It is to win the Sephora Give Me Some Nude lip set. I'm giving away a set on YouTube and also on Instagram, so the details will be in the description box, but don't forget to get entered to that one. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it and you like seeing these empties videos, please do make sure to give this one a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.